For people who struggle with sobriety and respond negatively to isolation, the combination can be lethal during this pandemic. Now, my former guest, Nikki, currently works at an addiction recovery facility and has been seeing the effect the coronavirus has had on the sober community firsthand. And Nikki, I want to talk and give some advice to people that maybe haven't made it to rehab, haven't made it to treatment centers yet, but yet they're either themselves are wrestling with drugs or alcohol in isolation, or they have a loved one who is wrestling with drugs and alcohol in isolation. And people just don't realize how this can sneak up on them sometimes. So tell me what you think is important for people to watch for, what the red flags are, and what are some of the first steps people can do that you guys in the industry recommend to help people during this difficult time?
Absolutely. So a big thing that people kind of think is a red flag for a drinking or drug problem is a quantity. And that's not necessarily always the case. We find that people at some point cross the line from a coping mechanism into a addiction, right? And for me, what was presented to me and what I see and what I share with my loved ones when their loved ones are struggling is if someone is having trouble controlling the amount that they're taking in, and when they find that they really want to stop, it's having some adverse reactions on their life, but they find that they can't, they just are relying so heavily on the drinking now, then it might be time to start seeking some help. And of course, the thing that worked best for me, I was removed when you sent me to treatment 3.5 years ago, and that was the first step and the starting point for my sobriety. And it's a little difficult right now. People are fighting for their lives, not only with the coronavirus, but with addiction too. And I think there's so much stigma around it. These people are all trying to save their lives. And I think we need to just remember to have a little bit of love and compassion when we're trying to get these people to the resources they need.
And you never give up hope because you never know what's happening. You just think back 3.5 years ago. Did you ever think you and I would be sitting in the middle of a pandemic talking on a Zoom session with you helping me counsel people around America about addiction?
Never in a million years.
But yet here we are, and you're paying it forward, and God bless you for doing so. Nikki, thanks for joining us today. You've had a big impact. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Dr. Phil. I really appreciate you having me.